football, Dad's Army. I was thinking about this a little bit the other day. And, one of the best players Arsenal have in their locker, and we hardly use him, is Emile Smith-Rowe. Come out of Haaland, and I'm thinking, why don't we use him? We don't use him enough. I mean, when he came on against Crystal Palace the other day, he showed what he's about. He made that big difference. He's a better player. I don't care what anybody says. He says he's a better player than Kai Havertz. Now, why can't we use him? I think we're away to Forest. Forest at the bottom of the league, in trouble, in poor form. It's a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect opportunity to use Emile Smith-Rowe. But how I would use him? I would use him in that right 8. And I would move Odegaard over to the left 8. Because Arteta played with 2 8s and a 6. His standard at midfield 3 is 2 8s and a 6. It's Odegaard and Havertz usually. But why I would move Odegaard over to the left, because he's naturally left-footed. Emile Smith-Rowe is naturally right-footed. It balances it out. For me, it balances it. I know coach. Well, I have coached a kids' team a few years ago, but I'm no tactician, massively knowledgeable, tactician, or can't do his insights and his tactical reviews and all that. I'm not that astute. But what I am is I'm a man, I'm a fan. I love Arsenal. I love this player, and I've got peepers, eyes. I've got eyes. I know what I see, and Emile Smith-Rowe has got so many different qualities to Havertz. It's plain to see. It's black and white. You can see the difference. He can carry the ball. He can actually carry the ball. He can pick the ball up. He can spray it, and he can carry it. He can carry the ball, and he drives out that depth. He drives. He's got so much intent. That season, when him and Saka, they was linking up. They made that Status Quo song up, rocking all over the world, but called it Emile and was it Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe? That for me, I don't know why that got broke up. I know he had a few injuries, but he hasn't really got back into it. And do you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say what I feel. Saka is in very, very poor form. He ain't been the same player since then. Since Emile Smith-Rowe and Saka were together, linking up and playing, playing off each other, I don't think Saka's been the star boy, but he thinks he is. He hasn't been that same player. He's had moments. He's had a few great moments, but he's had also a few poor moments. He needs someone to help him. He needs that help. Ben White not overlapping this season, apart from the Crystal Palace game. He did overlap once or twice, and that made a difference. But Ben White, I don't know whether he's been told not to overlap or not, but it doesn't seem the same. Saka doesn't seem the same. He is missing his Haaland partner, Emile Smith-Rowe. And I really, really advocate, I really hope Arteta starts him against Forest on Tuesday evening. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you a fan of Emile Smith-Rowe? Do you think, he's not good enough, no, Havertz is there, blah, blah, or would you play another player there? I like Havertz. I nearly said Havertz then. I really, really like Emile Smith-Rowe, and I've said it before. He's basically my favourite player that come out of Haaland in the last few years. I prefer him to Saka. If I had to make the choice, I would prefer. For me, he's a better player than Havertz all day long. But him and Saka together, brilliant. Him, Saka and Odegaard. Him on Saka's side on the right, linking up. Odegaard linking up with Martinelli. Declan there in the middle, in the pivot. I think that's the way forward for us. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think I'm talking Niags, if you think I'm talking Niagara Falls, balls. That's a Cockney word. And if you think I'm talking sense, let me know. And I'll speak to you soon. On Tuesday, hopefully, we're going to do... I'm going to do a live stream with Scott, New Zealand's own Scott. We did do one last week, but it's not on the channel. It had to be took down. There was technical issues. There was an echo on Scott's end, and we had to take it down. But we're going to do one Tuesday. It's going to be about 8 o'clock, so it's going to be during, blimey, it's going to be during the Arsenal game against Forest as it happens. So I might put it on and like do a little watch along, bit of commentary as the game goes on. As we're talking about, we're going to have to talk about last week's game against Forest, against Palace as well. Go over what we said last week and also what we're going to say this week. So hopefully next time I see you will be on Tuesday evening.